What up? What up? What up? It is because of Fergie. I had to point at it. It's weird. Anyways, it's because of Fergie. I'm your host, Miles. Your other host, Jarrell. We do the thing every Thursday at 8 p.m. and talk about. We just two niggas talking. That's what our friend told us about our show.
No, not two niggas, two motherfuckers talking.
Yes, two motherfuckers talking. And that's what we do here. We talk to you guys, to each other about shit. Um just talking. I don't know.
Why would you do that, bro? Why would you make that sign, G? Oh, man.
In my spirit at the time, G. It is.
I know, bro. I don't know what it is. Are you tired?
No.
Are you, bro? I can't take a nap before we do the show anymore because, like, my residual nap is still hitting me right now.
Yeah, I tried telling you not to take a nap, but you didn't want to listen to me.
It was too far gone by the time I was already on my way out. There was nothing I can do about it.
I mean, really, for me, to be completely honest, I really didn't want to do this today. But also, I have an obligation that I have to continue, and I'm not trying to let people down, or you down, or myself. Like, if I stop,
if you needed a day, bro,
no, it's not that I needed a day. It's just if I continue a pattern of stopping things that I'm supposed to do, it'll continue. I'm trying to stop that habit. Now, there is something that I learned recently, which is called, well, it's not something I learned recently, but like I learned it can happen on different scales, and it's burnout. Burnout is a real thing, and you can get burned out doing things that you love to do. If you do it too much, or if you like overexert yourself, it's just a mental thing. Like your head literally is just like, all right, you're doing this a little bit too much, or something like that. Like you just need to get into a better mental space. And I'm feeling it for a certain few things in my life where I'm just getting burned out.
What are a few things?
I want to say the show, but it's more the level of energy I put into the show. Because right now I don't feel like I'm putting the level of energy I was putting in season 1. I feel like I'm putting in way less energy into the show. And not because we're not as organized. Like, we're probably more organized than we were then. It's just we haven't really done our meetings. We haven't put up clips. We haven't done.
Yeah, we are behind. We're behind on a schedule that needs no timetable. I agree with you 100%.
Yep. So like, when it came, like the fact that we're doing the show is I still love it, but I also feel like it's now just a back burner thing. I don't know how to. I don't like it being this what it is. I want it to continue to be great. I want it to continue to grow, and I want to make it better. But also, with us not doing it, I'm like, well, I kind of just want to break from it. So it's a really weird fucking situation.
Yeah,
but then also, there's like work.
You know what's funny? I remember like 2 days ago, I was like, "Hey, G, you sound like you need a vacation." You were like, "Nah, man, we good." I was like, "Bro, take a vacation, like an actual vacation. Go take some days off. Go do something. Sit your ass down somewhere for a little while."
Nah, maybe.
See, bro, what are you trying to prove, G?
Why? Yo, what up, Yado?
What's poppin', bro? Take a couple of days off, my guy. We're having a real conversation about burnout right now, which I totally get. I'm right on the same page with you, G. But, bro, if you're feeling this on the things that you do daily or the things that you think about on a regular basis, there's nothing wrong with taking a couple of days to get yourself recentered, my guy.
Yeah, I know, but also I don't want to. This is bothering me. The fact that you can see the gray on this side, but not on this side.
Why?
I don't know.
Just let your lips be uneven, man. You can't. It's okay. It's natural.
My lips, nigga, don't
worry about it.
No, yeah, I don't. See, the problem with the vacation is I don't know what I would do. I don't want
Whatever
to
you
go to
want.
Minnesota. I don't want to stay home. I don't. Yeah, life comes first, man. Relax and recharge. What up, Rodrigo? First off, thank you.
What up, Ash?
Um, yeah, I get life comes first, and it's more like I don't really do anything already. So what do I need a vacation from? It's just I need a mental day, and I should
Fucking
take one
God.
for sure. Like I don't doubt that I should take a mental day. I just need to figure out what exactly I want to do for my mental day.
Why don't you do that?
It's
Why?
what
Or
you tell me all the time. Hi, Paige.
thank
Welcome
you so
to the
much,
show.
Paige. I'm so happy you're here right now, Paige. I'm so happy you're here right now, yo. I'm so happy that there's other people to hold Miles accountable for the shit that he be saying to other people sometimes. I'm so excited for this because I've also been told by Miles that it's okay to just relax and chill out. I'm told on a daily basis that I need to chill out by Miles. But, you know, when I go, hey, Miles, you probably need to relax and chill out. Nah, man, we got to keep going. We got to punch ourselves into the ground. Why would you do that, bro? Just take a couple of days. And I get what you're saying. Like, man, if I take a vacation, like, wow, I don't want to feel like I wasted those days. Fine. But at least take the time to come up with a game plan on how you're going to spend those days so you can get recharged. I'm a firm believer in a day of doing absolutely nothing at all, turning your brain off completely. And if you just got to lay in your bed or sit in a chair and think about shit or not think about shit, do that, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I should probably do that.
Now you out here acting like you got a family to support, my G. Like, why are you doing this to yourself? It's literally just you.
Grind is real, man.
No, bro, it is for real. But you can't
Cause
grind if you don't have the energy to get up.
I just took a vacation
You didn't
when I went
though.
up to Minnesota.
You didn't though. You came here for some like to see some people and do some stuff, and it was cool. But it was you taking your time to fill other obligations to other situations, man. It wasn't because Miles wanted to come to Minnesota and do some fun shit. It was just, hey, man, I got some people that need to see me. I gotta go say what's up to them. It's fun to see them, but you didn't have no you time, bro. You gotta go do some you stuff.
Yeah, I got to do some new stuff. I don't know. I don't like doing shit alone, and I think that's part of the problem too. Is that
Why?
like I don't have anyone to. I don't like to. It's just the thing that's about me. I need people.
I find that so interesting about you because I'm such the opposite of like I don't need shit else. I'll sit here and do nothing and be perfectly fine. And
Hmm.
it's so crazy.
Yeah, I just I don't know. I'm always trying to talk to somebody, or like even when I'm not trying to talk to somebody, I'm just like at the same time I like desire to. It's really fucking weird. It's a lot. Anyways, how's your week going?
Uh, let me see. It's been pretty good, honestly. Just getting stuff done, figuring out. I don't know. I'm not feeling like the burnout or anything like that. I do want to do more though. Like and I know that. And I know I know we talked about having an actual. I know I brought it up to you. It's like, bro, we haven't had an actual meeting since like I think the Disney episode was the last one. That was like 2 months ago,
Yep.
almost a month or something ago. So like we haven't had a
That's
meeting.
probably because the Disney episodes, like
Bro, it
both
took
of
so
them.
much. We probably should have took a break after that. We probably should have
Yeah.
just played like
That one
maybe 2 weeks ago, and then we were like, all right, we're back at it. That took so much energy out of us, bro.
it
That shit
really
was
did.
so
The
aggressive.
first one was like, oh, the first one was aggressive. Then the second one, when we brought in Paul and Heather, shout out to Paul and Heather.
Shout out to them.
Uh it just like it was fun, but also it just felt taxing. I
Yeah, we
never
were
thought I
tired. We were tired. I remember being exhausted like for 3 days
yeah.
after.
All we did was talk about Disney, but it was exhausted.
It wasn't even that. It was the
Exhausting.
movies. Like we watched so many movies in such a short amount of time, and we had to like watch them, and pay attention to them. And I think that's why I'll never forgive Luca, like ever in my life, for being that fucking boring and forcing me to give a fuck.
I didn't. I didn't. I couldn't get through Luca Dog.
It's bad, bro.
I started it, watched a little bit, stopped. It was just like this is so boring. And then tried later, and I got like half,
There's boring
not
shit
even
out there.
halfway through it. I was just like, I care about nothing less than this.
Bro, it was so bad, G. It
I
was
would
so
rather watch like a documentary on fucking paint drying than this because it was so boring.
yeah, man. But again, G, bro, anytime that, and this is for everybody too, don't ever feel so obligated to your cause that that you stay with it against your will, or if it's making you feel like, man, this is just taking so much out of me. There's nothing wrong with sitting down and regrouping. That's the best way to get your shit back together, yo. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You can go ahead and ride that out. Take a second to breathe, collect yourself, get your mind right, go on a vacation, and then go from there, man. Again, bro, I get it. I right understand you anytime. And this is, I know, like, we're talking about it now, but you already know, bro. Anytime that you need a second, I'm with it, bro. I totally get it, totally understand it, totally rock with it. But yeah, man, I feel you. Yeah, man. Outside of that, in my week, I don't know how my week is like. It's been cool. Like I said, I've been learning a lot, doing a whole bunch of other things, uh, realizing some stuff about myself that like I'm hyper competitive to like the utmost level, and I got to figure that out.
Hey,
You want to talk? You got something you want to say, or okay? I thought so.
got it? You got it?
Yeah, I thought that's what I thought. But it's been pretty chill. Same old, same old. Like I said, I'm in the same boat as you though. Realizing that like I want to change some stuff around. I want to get better, not just at like my hobby now, or not even a hobby. It's just something I really much take serious. Not just with that, but like with the show and with life shit. There's a lot of things that I like. How do I say it? There's a lot of opportunities for me to do some extra and new stuff, but I haven't taken them yet, just because I still don't feel grounded. So I gotta get my grounding right, and then we can move forward and try forward with that. Also, I've been not rehabbing, but like I tweaked something in my leg, so I haven't been working out as heavy, and it's like I can feel it happening now. Like I can feel it, like, oh, okay, like you're not progressing, and I gotta go through that. But that's life. You go through ebbs and flows, and then get back on track.
Like my green screen being so close.
Why don't you just move it back, bro?
Because if I move it too far back, you'll see the edges. I don't. I should have fixed it before, but it's fine.
You're always in a perpetual state of not being like comfortable enough. Like there's always the one extra thing that if you had it, you'd be at peak comfortability, but it's
But
just
I'll
not.
never get it.
Exactly, bro. Like, why do you do this, G?
Chasing the dragon's tail, dog.
Terrible.
I don't know. What was I about to say? Yeah, I mean, like, if I'm being honest with myself, I'm not in a good mood, and I don't know why. And it's not like I'm in a bad mood. I'm just not in a good mood, and it confuses me. Like, I was sitting here waiting for my food that I ordered, and I was just sitting here just like, mean mug. Don't talk to me. I'm mean mugging my phone. I'm just watching my show. It's just like,
Without asking you too many questions, is it because of yesterday night?
what happened? Oh, no, but that didn't help.
Okay.
It's not that. I don't know. It just, something's been off. I haven't been feeling myself yet lately.
When's the last
I need
time
to
you
figure
felt
it.
like yourself?
Probably like after the vacation, like after going to Minnesota, coming back. So it wasn't like it was a long time ago, just for about a week or so that I haven't been feeling myself. I mean, even my like conversations with you have been very more violent lately. A lot more confrontational lately. So much more. Like I yell at you, I yell at Keith, Calvin gets shot at.
It's been nothing but a fucking war zone for 5 days, bro. For no reason.
It's at least 4 days because I was peaceful this week and I
You
didn't
was
see that anyone.
Nah.
You can. It
All
was
right.
this week and I was
All
peaceful,
right.
but like
He lying his ass off, yo. This motherfucker been dropping bombs for 3 weeks, bro, for no reason whatsoever. Just as soon as he gets a lull in the conversation, he be like, "Hey, yo, Jarrell, let me talk to you about some shit that happened 2 weeks ago. Now, let me harass you about that."
I don't
And I'll
bring
be
up
like,
shit from
"Wow,
2 weeks
Miles,
ago. That's you and
why
Keith.
would you harass me about this? No one's even shooting at you." You'd be like, "I don't care. I'm Miles. I do what I want," and then shoot at me. I'll be like, "All right. Well, now we're at war."
You know what really pissed me off this week, though?
What?
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Man, dude. Yo. So I'm pretty sure most of you guys saw last week's episode where we talked about Will Smith slapping fire from Chris Rock. If you haven't, make sure you go check last week's show out. It was pretty fun. It's pretty interesting. This week, earlier in the week, I forgot what time or what day or whatever fuck, but a quote came out from Jada Pinkett Smith saying that she was disappointed Will Smith slapped Chris Rock and that she was embarrassed by it. And why does she hate Will Smith so much, bro? Why she don't like that dude, bro? I don't get it. I feel a wife just openly every day when she could be like, I don't like my husband.
Is never on Will Smith's side. Never. Will has always got her back. She ain't never had Will's back ever once. She got kids by dude and doesn't even care about him. Like, it's insane how much she shows she does not care. And she, like, to the point where it's almost weird. Wait until you see the real interview with them. I can't truly believe blogs. Waiting. I can't believe that she just couldn't stand by him.
While he was doing something, while he was defending her being made fun of, he put himself in harm's way out of
all she literally had to do was say, "My husband was defending my honor, and I thank him for it." Even if she thought he was doing the wrong thing, all she had to say was what he was doing and thank him for it. She couldn't do that because she's a bad person. I don't know how she gets away with being a bad person. She's a bad person. Bad person.
Jesus. You think she's a whole bad person? Jesus Christ.
Whole bad person. Whole bad, like full bad person. And the funny thing is me saying this means that I'm in line to get slapped by Will because he loves her so much. And she don't deserve that love.
Let me ask you something. Let's say, do you think Will Smith has people in his corner that openly be like, "Hey, bro, you probably should leave your wife"?
No, because if there is people in his corner, they know how much he loves her.
So they don't say anything?
It's not that they don't say anything, it's that they know that saying anything, like saying something, isn't going to do anything. They know the extent of his love and what he is willing to go through for her. I will wait until next month, see them go on the red table or do a live interview. If she says anything other than I thank my husband or some shit like that, it's fake. Really, my opinion of this entire thing is if she has to wait until she's doing a red table or a live interview for first off, she's doing it only for publicity to get people to watch her show. Second, she's not doing it to stand with her man. The controversy is happening now. It happened last week, technically. The controversy was last week. When should she have said something? Last week. Imagine if Chris Rock said that joke, and then a month later, Will Smith says, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth." But he was in the front seat right there. People will look at him weird, like, why are you just saying this now? Like, what is, it's not even a point. Yeah.
Doesn't even make sense.
Yep.
So, that's my point. What would you do if Jada was your wife, bro? And You just went hello?
Huh?
Oh, you couldn't hear everything you said. Uh what would you do if Jada was your wife? Or you were at least in Will Smith's situation where you made an action to defend your wife and your wife was like when I went back outside and was like, hey everybody, I really wasn't rocking with that move he did for me. What's your next move as a husband?
I need to talk to my lawyer.
Bro, I'm saying, G, I'll be out the door. Just because I would also support her and her shittery, man. Like if she punched a woman in the face for whatever reason, I gotta rock with you. Now I could talk to you in private and be like, "What the fuck is you doing, punching motherfuckers outside?" But I at least gotta make sure everybody else know that I rock with you. At least while we married together. Now, whatever happens after I leave your crazy ass, it's whatever. But I can't be out here making people think that I disagree with my fucking wife. Like that's the most douchebag shit I've ever fucking heard in my existence, man. And it makes you feel it, and that would also make me feel alone as fuck. Like that I'm tied to a person that's just not rocking with me out loud. Like
This
how
is how
fucking
Will
weird.
feels.
That fucking sucks, bro. I there's
Hey.
no way he has nobody in his corner talking to him in the face, being like, "This bitch don't like you." Like it's not even love you. She don't like you, homie. Like as a person, she doesn't want to be in your space. Be like, you got to move out of that situation, my guy.
That Tupac was the only person she ever loved. For real.
Listen, I don't want to keep putting the Tupac thing out there just because like I get it, like they were best friends or whatever the fuck. They never were together.
What
That's
up,
not even
Pratik?
critique. They were never together. They were never dating. It was just them being best friends. So I want to keep putting it out there that like they were in love with each other. However, it's starting to feel like nobody can make her happy.
What did he do wrong? He didn't really do anything wrong. It all depends on context, but he slapped Chris Rock for saying some shit about his wife on stage.
Oh, I'm guessing he's like what did he do wrong as far as him and Jada go? You feel
Oh
me?
yeah, no, I don't. Nothing.
That's what I'm saying,
Not
bro. That's what
not
I'm
be
saying.
Tupac.
What
Not be
the
Tupac.
hell?
This man has done everything. Like I've heard stories about people getting upset. Oh, like she got upset that Will threw a 40th birthday party or some shit like that. Like she just don't like Will, and Will
Wait, threw a
adores
40th birthday
her.
party for who? Himself?
Jada,
She's mad that he threw a party for her? You
I
gotta put
heard.
more context on that, bro.
Look,
What?
all right, talk for a second. I'll look it up.
Listen, man, if you got a Jada in your life that everything that you do seems like the wrong move, leave immediately. Leave immediately. And don't think that somebody hold you accountable for the things that you say that are outlandish is somebody not letting you be the best version of you or talk out loud. All right. Because those are the people that really care about you. Those are the people that want to see you succeed, but also be like, you just said something different 25 seconds ago. Why are you changing it now? Like, where are we going with this? Those people care about you. But if everything you do, if you try to make them happy and it doesn't seem like they give a fuck, you gotta get the fuck out of there, yo. You gotta get the fuck out of there, though. These people don't want to see you succeed in life. These people don't want to see you be your best in life. These people don't want to see you be great in any way, shape, or form. They just want to use your energy or whatever the fuck they have from you and then get the fuck out of there. And you gotta take a second and breathe. What's popping, homie?
All right, hold on. You might hear yourself, so don't talk.
You're
After her 37th birthday,
Oh,
I hired a team to orchestrate her 40th birthday. I hired a documentary team. I traced mommy's family roots. Her 40th birthday was going to be my thing.
It was going to be a splash.
It was going to be a splash. Mary J.
Definitely was a
Blige.
splash.
Mary J. Blige performed. I debuted the film, all of that. It was going to be the thing that lifted her out of this midlife crisis. And it was going to be my deepest, most beautiful proclamation of love. And she's told me that the party was the most ridiculous display of my ego.
Ooh.
Crushed, right? And to this day, I know I was crushed because it was true.
Yeah.
and Will said it was true, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Like 3 years of planning a 40th birthday party for her because he wanted to get her out of her stuff, her issue, and wanted to help her and doing all this stuff for her. And she's like, this is the most ridiculous display of ego you've ever had. What? Thrower. I'm late, but I'm here. All that effort. Exactly.
I would
What up,
burn.
Dodge? I'm glad you're here.
I would burn the house to act. Oh my god, are you outside of your?
And he believes it's his, and he believes that it was his ego. Oh, this love is almost unhinged love. His whole family always making him fix himself, but everyone else can have problems. Dog, I don't get it. I really don't.
I would be throwing up at the thought of like I gotta spend the rest of my life with this funky bitch. I don't want to fucking be here no more, bro. You know what niggas like get home and they just sit in the car and they just be in their car breathing because they don't feel like going in the house just yet? You think Will Smith be doing that?
The full episode was about the era of his ego taking over. But all right, now I don't have the full context, so maybe there's more. That seems very much like a punk.
How is looking for your family my ego? How is me helping you find out where you come from my ego? What the shit?
And Will Smith has every right to be as confident as he is. This man,
Will fucking Smith.
He is literally one of the greatest.
It's Mike Lowry.
They say the word GOAT. He is GOAT. But you know, we only wanted to talk about this for a little bit of time because we can spend all day. I watched all of Bel Air. Well, I'm sorry, but I actually haven't seen it at all. I haven't watched any of it. So.
I watched it myself. It's really not cool on it. I don't need to see. I don't know. It just didn't interest me. All these reboot shows don't really make me give a fuck.
Nope, because they're taking old shit and thinking they can rehash it. They're being lazy.
I was gonna let y'all know I told my mans to restart his internet before the episode started, and he didn't, and now we're here. So hopefully he comes back. There we go. All right, we're back. What's poppin', homie?
Hi.
All right. Did you hear what I said?
So I can hear you the entire time, man. If I would have gone through all that trouble and my shorty ain't short of elastic, let alone unhappy, I would drop her right then, and that's on her damn birthday.
Her birthday party would have turned into a divorce party, I promise you.
When does Miles ever listen? All the time. Miles hears you. He just doesn't. He does what he wants. He's a grown man. Good.
You listen all the time. Miles never listens.
Keisha, don't do this to me, please.
Y'all want to hear something funny that happened today?
What happened today?
So me and Miles literally talk pretty every day, damn near. If it's not on the phone, it's just in the message.
I've been needy.
Yeah, Miles just be calling us, and I'll be listening because that's my nigga. But yesterday night, Miles was cooking his dinner, and he went quiet, and then he was like, "Oh my god, there's so much cheese. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this cheese." And when I was like, "Hey, Miles, calm the fuck down. You're lactose intolerant. You don't really need this in your body like this, bro." But all he kept doing was putting more cheese on and giggling, just giggling at the obscene amount of cheese that he was putting. And then he ate it. And that was the end of that for 2 days ago. Yesterday. Today, he calls me and he's like, "Hey, man." I'm like, "What's poppin'?" He's just like, "I don't really feel so good." I'm like mentally don't feel good? Like, what's going on? He's like, "No, like I physically feel like shit." And I was like, you feel like shit after eating a whole dinner of fucking cheese. You, a lactose intolerant grown man, don't feel well. Who would have saw that coming? That was just in fucking insane that is happening to you, huh? And I just don't get it, man. Why?
You skipped the best part.
What was the best part?
I told you last why you don't feel bad for me.
Oh yeah, yo. This motherfucker. So after I get done telling him my "I told you so" moment, this motherfucker's like, you know what, Jarrell? Why don't you feel bad for me? I was like, yo, what are you talking about? Why the fuck would I feel bad for you? I gave you a warning. You told me to shut up and giggled your way into stomach problems. Now look at you on the couch in pain, looking for answers, bro. Why don't I feel bad for you? He said that out loud with his mouth and spirit, bro. Like this man be wilding, G. For no reason.
I just want to state I made a chicken parm without the parm yesterday. It had mozzarella. Now, I didn't know how much mozzarella was on it until it started cooking. Like, sure, I put the mozzarella on there, but it was like fresh mozzarella, so it's like soft and gooey. And I was just like, all right, I need to cover the fucking chicken parm, and I cover it and then throw it in the oven, and then I pull it out. And the shit had so much cheese on it. Like, cheese just melted off and just everywhere. And that's what I was saying. Like, holy shit, this is a lot of cheese.
Giggling on the phone about how much cheese. And instead of saying, this is not okay for my body to handle, he just went at it and allowed himself to be in pain.
I took a lactose pill before eating that.
Yeah, how much good did that do you, my friend?
I didn't have BGs, so that was good.
No Why cheese. Are you living like this? Hey, yo, can y'all? As a lactose
now, I tried.
Person, I will never stop eating lactose. Why do y'all live like this? Care about your bodies?
Because cheese is essential.
No, it's not, yo.
I was trying to convince Jarrell to have milk and cookies for the show because I was trying to make fun of one of my other friends, Paige.
This is 15 minutes after we come to the conclusion that this man is in pain because of eating cheese. And he's like, oh, speaking of cheese, by the way, you trying to eat milk and cookies on the show? Immediately, I was like, this motherfucker has lost his motherfucking mind. Lost his motherfucking mind. Ain't no fucking
I meant almond milk, but
you did, and that's on me.
Chat, I have a question for you. Quick chat. Do you dip your cookies in milk? Because I do, and I am right. That's all.
You get it together, yo.
No chase.
Y'all gotta care about yourselves, yo. Please.
We do care about ourselves.
Like shots of tequila, yo. Get it together.
Watch the process of someone making cashew paste because they was lactose. That was too much work. I will just eat dairy.
You can buy it at the store. You can get all of this. I will tell you now, straight up, I've had cheeseless cheese, like cashew cheese. It tastes like armpit. Don't do it. Just
I won't ever do anything other than milk substitutes. If my cooking calls for milk, I'm going to use real milk, though. You invite me. I've tried making something with like some almond milk. Shit turned out gross as fuck. I'm using real milk, and I'll just
what were you making?
I think it was cornbread.
You made cornbread with almond milk? You didn't like it?
I did not. It was gross. It was very gross.
I've actually done that. I did that for Thanksgiving when I made my own Thanksgiving. It was fire. Fire as fuck.
What's bad for you does taste so damn good.
But that being said, I also what do you put in your cornbread? I know this is like horribly off topic, but I want to know what the thing was that made it nasty. It couldn't have been the almond milk, bro. It couldn't have been. I refuse to believe that.
It was the almond milk. It was the almond milk. I promise you it was the almond milk. That's the only thing I changed from my normal cornbread, cornbread, and
you put cornbread. Do you put maple syrup in it? Do you put?
I put honey in mine.
You gotta go maple syrup, man. More flavor.
I made mac and cheese with almond milk. Gross, straight cow milk when cooking. There we go, Dodge. That's
I
what I'm
need y'all to
talking
care
about.
about yourselves.
Real, recognize real Jarrell, and almond milk looking real unfamiliar right now.
Almond milk didn't have you on the couch today looking at the ceiling asking God why.
I wasn't. I love how you keep making it worse. I literally was sitting here.
We had to pray for Miles on
I
the
was.
phone. We had to stop talking about what we was doing and pray the lactose demon out of his body, yo. It was
Remember
bad.
when
It was a
Jarrell
whole
said he
situation.
doesn't lie? This right here. This is Jarrell lies. Just letting everyone know.
I would never lie about taking care of my friends, man.
Okay.
All right. Let's get up out of here. So today's first subject, our first question is, Miles, in your adult life, have you ever been absolutely garbage at something?
No, I'm great at everything I do.
Everything. Every single thing.
Everything.
You're not good at eating cheese, so.
No, I was pretty good at eating cheese for a long time, and then I stopped and I gave it up.
In your adult life? When did you start realizing you were lactose?
When I became lactose.
It's not a switch that just turns on. It's just
the switch that turns on, my guy.
That's a shame, G.
Yeah, I was not lactose my entire life. Big bowls of cereal, big milk and cookies, fucking everything. Mac and cheese was my favorite. No, I'm not a fucking criminal.
All right, good.
Mac and cheese was literally my favorite thing. Like when it was Thanksgiving Day, most of my plate was mac and cheese, and then like sprinkles of other shit on there. I fucked with cheese and milk heavily, and then about 6 months ago, almost, it was like the end of the year last year. I was eating, and I was just like, man, my stomach keeps bubbling. I don't like this. What? I must be eating something bad. And then it just kept happening. I was like, man, I probably should stop. Or I'm just going to eat like some fresh meat and veggies. Maybe it's just I'm eating too much of something. And so I ate. No, it was not even meat. I cut out meat. It was just like, I'm just going to eat some veggies real quick. Just to like see if I can like get rid of whatever is going wrong with me. And I ate broccoli and cauliflower for like 2 days. And I was fine. Broccoli, cauliflower for dinner, and then lunch was something I don't remember. It's like noodles, maybe, I don't know. And I was fine. I was just like, okay, that's cool. Threw back meat, was fine. As soon as I threw in cheese on some, boom. I was just like, I'm lactose intolerant. I've been testing it, like slowly testing it. Like I'll try real milk, or I'll try this like candy, or try these things, and it's just like my body constantly reminds me, like, stop doing this shit. So
this is a sad story, bro. But man, I remember that day you finally like came to terms with it, and you still tried to fight it because you would just eat pizza like regularly, and I'd be like, bro, can you care about yourself? But you were like, nah, man, I'm gonna figure it out. But anyway, oh yeah. What's the last time you sucked at something?
Last time I sucked at something.
Mm-hmm.
So you told me about this topic like 4 days ago, and I had 4 days to come up with something that I sucked at, and I could think of things I sucked at. Like I sucked at basketball, but also I played, and I didn't like. I just like continued to play, and I practiced, and like body said, "Nah, fam, we don't do that no more. Not in this house. Nope." I didn't take a lactose pill for my lunch today.
I like how now is. I mean, yeah, we are talking about lactose before.
Yeah, it was just remind me, like, I'm out of lactose pills, and I definitely had leftovers today, so I'll die later.
You're about to die, bro. We have an hour and a half of show to get through, fam.
I ate lunch at like 12:30. I'm fine.
Oh my god!
Right now he's sucking at this podcast. Come on, dog. 4 days, you still ain't got no answer.
Go crazy, petite.
That is correct, because I don't suck at anything. No, I realized I sucked at a lot of things, and your question was, what have I sucked at, and what did I do to get better?
Mm-hmm.
I sucked at pretty much everything I did right away. I always sucked at everything. And I got better by playing with people better than me and listening to people better than me. So when it came to like basketball, I played with my cousins who were better than me, and I played with like this other dude that was just completely better than me. And I got better, but I never got to their level. And that's something I can definitely state for me. Whenever I play something, or like usually it's playing something that I suck at, I never get to the level of the introduction, like to the person that introduced me or like that I'm using to get better. I never beat that person.
Ever?
Nope.
Sheesh.
My friend Paul introduced me to a lot of things, and
Shout out Paul.
what? Yeah, shout out Paul. Not really introduced me, but I thought I was a decent, and then he showed me he was better, and I've never beat him at certain things. Like he's still like Super Smash Bros. I don't know if you'll admit it, but I'm pretty good at that game.
I'll admit it. I'll definitely say you're really good at Smash Bros.
Okay, I didn't think you would because last time you were like, I'm better.
I'm not
than you.
delusional.
Okay, so Smash Brothers is something that I consider myself pretty good at.
Miles is very good.
I've never been able to like fully beat him three matches or whatever, like a series. I may get one every like 10 matches. He destroys me every time.
Do you have that thing in you that drives you to beat him, or you're just cool where you're at?
I'm usually cool where I'm at. I don't have that drive to be better at certain things because a lot of things I do just for fun. Now, there's things that I'm like, I want to be great at this. I work on it, but I don't compare myself to others. It is more me thinking ways I can get better. Because it's not that I've never been that person that said, I want to be the best at this. It's always, I want to be better than I was.
Hey, Josh, you gotta chill, bro. That's too funny, my guy. That made me laugh. That made me genuinely laugh.
I've been dealing with getting shot all day, and then I come on my show. I'm thinking like maybe the show will, like I could be in a safe zone and the show won't get shot at too much. There's still bullets flying at me.
Anyway,
well, basically, I've never had that drive to be like, I need to be the best at this. And I see other people have that drive, but it's never been me. I've always been a jack of all trades kind of person rather than a master of a trade.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
What led me to ask this question this week is the fact of I don't know if you're still in here, Ash, but me and my boy Ash, we play a game called Gundam together. Everybody who's been watching the show or knows me in real life knows that I play this game religiously. It is
you play Gundam?
Yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. It's a great game. If you want later on, you could jump on with me and I'll teach you some stuff so you know. No, that's okay. It's not for everybody, man. Greatness isn't really in everybody's blood. But what's up, Ash? So yeah, Ash is my guy, man. And Ash is really, really good at the game. Like really, really good. One of the best that I've seen. So like again, I've been playing this game for about a year now. I love it. It's a fun time. I enjoy it. I like doing stuff with it. I like being great with it. It's a fun time. I recently joined a group of people because, as you guys know, on my vision board, I wanted to get to S rank in the goddamn game. And I was like, I can't do this without meeting more people. And also there's other facets of the game that I just wasn't really doing, like clan matches. I had some my older homies. Walker, if you're in here, or if you jump in here, shout out to Walker and GBO bros. Played with them just for fun and we had a good time. But then I realized like, hey, I want to do a lot more with it. So I started looking for clans that actually did stuff. Then I met people like Ash through my clan, who is really fucking good. Well, recently we've now joined another clan and merged with them, and we've been getting a lot better coaching, a lot more intense matches, a lot more learning and everything happening. And with all of that, that comes with meeting better players. And I came to the realization that even though in my spirit of spirits, I'm the greatest thing that has ever happened to anything ever, I now realize that there are people who know more and are just genuinely better than me in this situation, which is weird for me, especially in a team concept. Most of my life, I've played team sports. I have no problem playing team sports or being a part of a team. That's my shit. Like, it's all of us reaching a common goal together. But now I understand on this front, at least, is that like before, wait, oh, you put that up. I was sitting here like, host, what? Before, like, I don't know how to explain it. I never wasn't good at stuff. You feel me? Wait, what's the face for?
Keep going.
It's like having sex while capping. It's fucking intense. Hilarious. Josh, you really on one today. Keep going crazy, bro.
Fucking intense.
Oh, that was wordplay. God, wow, that was really good. Shout out to you. Anyway, that was really good. I gotta give you your props on that. It was really fucking fun. Anyway, like I said, usually I'm a starter, or at least I know I'm one of the best players on the team. At this point in my life with this game, I am good enough to be there. I am not one of the best. And this has caused me to have this weird feeling. Now, two things have happened from this. One, watching the people that I know play, or that I've played with, and watching them get better, one of the best things that I've ever seen in my life. Watching them be able to progress. I think we're like 2 weeks in to move into this new team. Watching them to progress just from 1 week to the next week with getting like actual like coaching and everything, and being able to talk to people about different builds and different ways of looking at the game and stuff like that. Watching them progress has been dope. And I've gotten better, but I'm not at the level that I need to be at, which has been very, very, very fucked up for me a little bit. Like, I don't know how to explain it. When you usually know that you're going to be one of the best, one of the names that is mentioned, to feeling like you're just a guy in a room, this shit get fucking real. And that's why I wanted to have this conversation with you, Miles. Because, man, I know the basic stuff to do, like go practice, watch videos, watch tape, watch your tape. Like, I know that stuff. And I'm doing that, obviously. And I'm practicing combos, taking an hour out of the day to go to work on my mechanics and shit like that. But, like, man, dude, it's I don't know how to explain it. Since I've gotten older, I haven't had to deal with this because I haven't been playing sports or stuff like that. And now to come to it and be like, man, dude, you're just like right now at where you're at, like you're decent, but you're not that guy. Like, how do niggas be okay with this shit?
That's a good question. I don't know how people are okay with it. That's how I feel with Smite high key throwing shade at Calvin. Calvin ain't even here to defend himself. He's a casualty of war again. Casualty of war again. So I was thinking about this while I was like talking to you, because like I said, we've been talking pretty much all week, and I have seen you in the gym talking to you, just doing it. What we say in the gym is like he's practicing. Like, you legit are practicing. You're like, all right, I need to do this. Oh, look, this is how I need to do this. I need to stop using boosters so much. I need to do this. Like, you see your growth, and that is really cool to see. Like, I was really happy to see you doing that. And you was just 1, 2, 1, 2, don't downswing, and like I'm just like, yo, that's dope, and it's motivated me to do it in league. Also, my bet motivated me.
Shout out to them niggas, yo. Shout out to them niggas.
I was thinking in my life, what things have I actually practiced at, and what things I just do at game time. Basically, like I'll use game time to get better versus me actually going out and practicing. And there's only a few things that I think I ever actually practiced at, and they're like very little. I practiced basketball, and I just like, not just because I was in sports in school, but I would actually go to the court and like run drills, run my layup drills, run like just do running shit, obviously. Then you can answer that if you want.
I was just about to say, yeah, G. Hey, we out here, bro. Oh, you ain't been to my new place yet. I got a gym downstairs. It's just running and stuff. I said earlier in the show I had to slow down a little bit just because I fucked my leg up, and it literally feels like I like running not hurts, but it makes me uneasy because if I tear my shit, I'm fucked. So we slowed down, but we out here, bro. We active. We out here eating better. Not this week though. Well, not the last 2 days. This week we've been fine. It's just the last 2 days has been. What did I have? I think I had like French fries tater tots and.
Ooh, my leg hurts.
Kiss my ass, bro.
That was the exact voice he used. Ooh, my leg hurts.
Kiss my ass, Josh. Yeah, I've been eating bad this week, but that's just because I ran out of my groceries and I needed something quick to eat. So I haven't given a fuck. But we back at it, bro.
Dodge feels it.
Hey, we ain't coming to the show to get attacked by y'all. Bro. All right, we just having real moments where all of us is being open and honest about things. You bastards.
Look, I got attacked earlier. You got to deal with that shit. The other things I practiced at in life, I actually practiced at Smash Bros for a while. I used to practice my combos and shit. Go in training rooms, practice combos, would purposely do certain things just so I can get better at it. That's why I got to the level I'm at. I've practiced. I started actually like getting serious practicing in League. Been going into practice school, practicing my farming. Practice a lot of the League stuff. I can get mechanics, but like it's application that takes. But hilariously, one of the other things that I actually practiced at was improv. And I did that for the show last year. Like I was actually like trying to improv more and being more live and topic. And I used to do it a little bit on stream, like when I used to stream on Twitch, but like here it's a different beast. It's better here because I can actually have someone to talk to and I'm not just talking to myself, which is great. Also, all of you. But I didn't practice a lot of things and like actual things that I'm like, I need to be better at. Usually I'm just accepting where I am or I practice in game. Like I'm just going to play the game and if I get better, I get better. But like I'm also not like I'm not like going out of my way to do more to get better. It's just I understand enough so I can be like, all right, I need to work on this and then get better, but not actually practice it.
That used to be enough for me, bro. Like it used to be cool just to be like, oh, okay, cool, I'm in the room. Like I used to do just enough to make sure that my name was mentioned when you talk about niggas who would handle their business, bro. Whether it be like fighting games or anything like that, like I just did just enough to try. Speaking of Josh, like me and Josh went back and forth in Mortal Kombat.
My entire life.
Right, I'm so happy you brought that up, Josh. I was literally finna talk about that shit. Josh plays Mortal Kombat and he's better than me because he actually like plays the games and goes through the combos and everything like that and he sticks with it. Me personally though, I just come in, I press my buttons, I get used to my character when I play it, and then we go from there and we find our bread and butter and we go from there. And like that used to be enough until I start to realize that the benchmark for that is trash. Why be just one of the people when you can be the guy? And that's what I try to strive for, bro.
So Jarrell.
All right, what's up? Let's go. Your sweater ugly, by the way. I don't know what you about to say. And I know it's going to be disrespectful. Fuck your sweater.
Do you know what you just said, though?
What?
That you would find, like, you just be, like, out here pressing buttons and getting used to your character. Not that you're button mashing, but you would be like, all right, this is a kind of combo here. And you would just, like, get a bread and butter character and then just, like, go
bread
with it from
combo,
there.
Yeah, with the character.
Yeah, bread and combo.
Namely, Ermac and Sub-Zero. Absolutely.
You did this exact same thing in Soul Calibur, and that's why I said, oh, you're a Maxi, and you're like, yeah, Maxi's my guy, and I'm like, yeah, that like now you saying that makes sense because Maxi's combos look flashy and stuff, but his combos are so easy that it like, of course, it makes sense. And
What are
I'm
you
just
trying
saying,
to
you
say?
did it in Smash. You did it in Suit or Soul Cal. That's all. Not that you weren't good at Soul. You weren't better than me, but you weren't.
Here we go. There's Miles. There's my guy. There we are. I knew this was a setup of some sort, but
Look, it
you
just makes sense because Maxi, you can get by. You can get by with Maxi by just pressing some buttons.
Maxi wasn't the only player I played. I played Mitsurugi. I know. Listen, Keith, I know what he said. Trust me, I heard him. I heard him before the conversation even came up. I know what he was about to go. Trust me, we right here. I know what he's talking about.
Look, Jarrell has accepted that he don't play Soul Calibur like that.
It's not my game, bro.
And I tried telling him.
It's not my game. I tried
telling everyone that comes at me with Soul Calibur until Calvin picks up that cheap ass character. Tell everyone that Soul Calibur and Smash Bros are things that I actually went out and practiced at. I'm not that great, but I'm better than average.
Now you brought up Smash Bros. I wasn't gonna bring up I was just gonna let you ask Smash Bros. And we keep it, but you know, now you here, but Jarrell is beating 100% of the people on screen right now. So
did I not wipe the entire team, the entire squad? Did I not?
Because I feel like I did. Intoxicated at the time that you did this.
Yes, I was intoxicated at the time.
You were not intoxicated. We had a 45-minute drive back to the crib, and then you stopped drinking. Meanwhile, everybody else kept drinking.
Anyways, this is a real problem with. This is a real problem with how. Like, the question is, how do you handle losing? Jarrell doesn't handle it well. Jarrell makes up situations that would be like, I can beat him.
I don't handle losing well. I openly admit that. I hate losing. I don't like not winning. I don't like draws. I don't like not being the guy. I don't like not being in the top. That bothers me.
You don't have fun you don't have fun for the sake of the game. You only have fun in winning.
The game is fun, but winning at the game is funner, and that's what I like. Like, I enjoy the game. That's why I stuck with it. And the game is whatever it is, Monopoly, whatever the fuck. I enjoy playing it, but I play this to win. Winning is where the enjoyment comes out of. Run that shit back in my spirit as hell, bro. Real shit. I don't fuck with that, man. I don't fuck with not being the best and everything like that. And I'm not saying that I'm okay at this point in my situation right now with Gundam with not being the best, or like I'm okay with where I'm at right now. Like, I'm not. And I'm not saying
I can clearly tell you're not. You literally spent the last 2 days practicing, and I don't know countless how many times you're like, man, I really don't feel like playing right now. All right, let me get a few more practice matches in, and then you practice for another 2 hours. So it's just like,
bro, I'm not going. Again, that's what greatness demands. G. Real shit. I told myself a quote a long time ago that was like, I don't have a reason not to be great at this. I was blessed enough with my own, like, my cognitive mind. Like, I can think for myself. All my extremities are here. I'm healthy. There's no reason for me not to be able to do something, anything, to the best of my ability. Right now, it's just a time and knowledge situation. I haven't put as much time in as the people around me have, or if they have put even like there's one player who's put less time into me, but he's way more knowledgeable about how to get himself out of situations, or not even put himself in situations that I didn't. And that's another thing about this, man. You got to learn how to break old habits, and you got to learn how to be okay with not being where you want to be at, but seeing that there's more to it, that you're going to be up there.
Game recognized game, granddad.
I appreciate you, Ash. Like I said, man, I think you're great. I think all the dudes that we play with are fucking amazing, dog. It's just, like I said, at one point I thought I was the guy and I could be the guy. Not in our clan or whatever. I'm just talking about when I was just running solos and being like, I'm gonna get the S by myself. And I still do feel that way about myself and everything, but like now I'm in a room full of people who really could do this shit, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is where I need to learn. And just like I said, man, it's a weird coming to terms with that when you always see yourself as the highest of the height and being like, oh well, you're just a dude in a room full of dudes. Like you're not that guy. I was like, man, how do people get over that? How do people push forward with doing that, man? I don't get it. I've never been in that position before, and I'm trying to get through it. The best thing that I can say is practice. Ask yourself how serious you about to take this shit. Learn from people that know more than you. And I've been blessed enough to have people actually take the time and sit down with me and chop it up with me and help me learn where I can improve and tell me the things that I need to do to improve so I can get on that level. But yeah, man, it's okay to suck, man. It's okay to not be at the height. It's okay to just be okay at a situation. But if you find
Can
yourself,
I quote you on that?
Huh?
Can I quote you on that?
It's okay to suck.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay for other people to suck, not me. It's okay for other people to.
Can I quote you on that?
It's okay for other people to suck, not me. Yeah, you can quote me. That's a quote. That's a drill quote.
All right, we're gonna talk about it later because I can't count how many times you have told people that they suck and that they need to get better and they need to stop sucking or just stop playing the game because they suck. So if sucking is okay, you should be fine with them sucking.
No, I'm not, because them sucking usually made me lose. So,
but you just said it's okay if you suck. It's
as
okay if you suck.
As long
as you don't suck. And you don't suck. Because you always get first or second in those matches. So it's okay that your team sucks because you don't suck, Jarrell. Just remember that.
Yeah, but if we lose, we suck, right? And that would make me suck. So now we suck. That's why it's not okay.
Do the Eagles suck?
No. I mean, they went through a hard patch there. I don't know. We sucked for a little while, but we still made the playoffs. Huh?
They win the Super Bowl this year?
No, they didn't.
Well, according to your laws, they now suck.
I'll say that. I said earlier in the season that they were ass. Over the grand scheme of things, they probably weren't. But I'm very much harsher than a lot of people. I think not winning the Super Bowl means
if you wait first, you last.
Real shit. Real shit, man. But I don't know, man. I have it, yeah, like I said, I strive to be great at everything that I will do. I strive for everybody around me to be great. What's up, Miles? Actually, Miles, we can talk about this. Have I not actually took time and been like, I talk shit a lot. I talk shit every second of every day to my homies. But like, have I not tried to sit down with you and be like, hey, bro, I think you should really invest your time and effort into this situation?
Oh, yeah, you have. But not because you don't want me to suck, but because of the consequences if I suck or lose. You like, this, it ain't going to be nice. You need to do something about it. I do want to say that I forgot where I was going. I literally lost my train of thought.
But like I said, man, you're 100% right. I don't want the consequences. I don't want the hellstorm that is going to fall on your head if you don't end up winning your situation to fall on you as your friend. However, this is now a competition of who puts more effort in. And I don't think anybody could beat you on effort if you really gave a shit. And that's what I was like, hey, bro, I really think you should give a shit, bro. I think you should really give a fuck. I think you should dedicate every waking second that you're not working or doing this or relaxing to be getting better. And that's how I feel, man. That's how I feel. I just don't like losing. And I don't know. I guess I'm asking everybody, like, does anybody have that situation? I haven't been reading comments heavy. But like, have you guys had that situation happen to you where you're like, man, I have to be the best, or like, am I just extremely hyper competitive?
You're extremely hyper competitive. As your friend, I'm telling you, you're extremely hyper competitive. I am normal competitive, maybe a little bit higher, because I don't like to lose either. But I'm also like, I've learned to be okay with losing. Losing happens in life. Oh, here comes this nigga. Some people like to think that they're going to win, and I like to let them think that, because who am I to take their dreams away from them?
Wait, say that. Say everything you just said. That last part again. I was laughing. I'm sorry. You said, "Who am I to take the dreams away from them?"
Who am I to take their dreams away from them?
By
They can
beating
dream.
them?
No, by telling them that they're not going to win. I want people to dream big in life. And if me telling them to not dream big hurts their chances, I don't want to do that. I want them to dream big.
But
Reach for the stars.
Wow.
Reach
Wow.
for the stars, Sherelle. I want them to reach for the stars. Take that leap.
Listen,
They can fly if they just try. They can fly if they just try. That is all I'm saying. All I do is promote others. I just want them to fly, give them the platform and the space to take a running jump.
this isn't about the topic anymore.
What are you talking about? This is clearly about this topic. This is about the topic.
This isn't about the topic.
This is about the topic still. People need to go for it. If they want to be the best, if they want to do all this, let them. Who are you to stop them and get in their way? Who are you to stop them and get in their way? I am but a man. I'm gonna let them do their thing. I am but a man. I'm gonna let them do their thing. I want them to be great. That's what it sounds like. I can fly twice as high.
Bro,
take a look. My
are you,
nigga,
can I ask you, when people, we're not gonna name any names, but just in life, if people were to insult you in a way that you deemed over the top, do you put that in a nice little box somewhere, and then when you
Terrell, all right, first, I'm assuming, I'm just taking an assumption real quick that this person I care about in some type of way, because first off, for them to be able to insult me, I must care about them. You can't insult me if I don't care about you, because you don't exist.
That's a genuine Miles fact. That's a genuine Miles fact.
Genuine Miles fact. If I don't care about you, you can't insult me. You can say the nastiest shit you want. You can't insult me. Because I have to care about your opinion first. Exactly. Being the best is helping others achieve their best. I'm letting them achieve their best.
Stop. Yo, when I say you're a villain, these be the moments that I be thinking about, bro.
I'm not a villain, but I forgot where we were.
I bet you did. No, I asked you, when people say things to you that you deem a little bit over the top and competitive stuff, do you take that and put it in a little box, and then do you go, I'm gonna
I love proving people wrong. Like, it's so fun. Especially if they're so adamant they're right. The more adamant they are that they're right, the more fun it is when I prove them wrong.
What's your best moment of like proving somebody wrong?
It's not appropriate.
Oh, all right, man. I know. All right, that's fair.
Somebody was just like, you can't do this. I can't.
Go crazy.
Don't tell me I can't do something, because I can do anything.
What if I say you can't win the current competition that you're in?
You could say that all you want. It was already said. The statement is already out there on the board. You can't reuse a statement.
You can't reuse a statement.
Nah.
Right.
Also, seeing as you're not in the competition.
Yeah, listen, and that's why I'll be trying to tell you. Right now, we're talking about a little competition, Miles. And we talked about it in the show a couple different times, right? This is all. I don't want to get into it now.
Don't disrespect Miles. You can make jokes about Miles, but don't disrespect Miles. That is the moral of this story. This is going to be the moral of the entire story for the rest of the year. Last year, it was communication is key. This year is don't disrespect Miles. Simple. You can make jokes about Miles all you want. Don't disrespect him though.
I'm letting you guys know in advance. November 16th is going to be a really crazy day. I don't know. Wait, I think the 16th is a Wednesday. We might just move the show up a day just to do it that week. It's going to be a good time. It's really going to be a fun time. I'm so excited. This is what I'll say about Miles, man. And this is, I've said this to him in private. And I'll say it to him in public, man. I think Miles doesn't like being disrespected, and B, when Miles decides that it's time to go, nothing really is going to stop this motherfucker from being the best, except if he loses the interest of being the number one thing. And that's why I constantly try to be in his ear and be like, "Hey, bro, it's coming. Like you can't take your foot off the gas on this shit at all, because when it hits, it's gonna hit really, really, really fucking hard." And I just don't want my friend to be. I just don't. I can't help him in these situations. There's nothing I can do. I can tell people to stop. They're not gonna stop. I can tell people to relax. They're not gonna. Oh, okay. All right. Oh man, bro. Hey man. It is what it is. Talk your shit though. Stand on that, G. Just all I'm saying is that the shit that you talking and the energy that you put out, make sure you put that time into practicing. Make sure you put that time into getting better. Make sure you put that time into thinking about, hey man, I'm gonna be that guy. I'm really excited to see how this goes. But it's same for me, bro, and same for my team, and same for everybody else, man. I know greatness is achievable, but you got to practice that greatness. You got to keep pushing to be that guy. You got to keep doing it, man. And
I want to know what you guys want to be great at. Is there anything you guys want to be great at? Like, what's something you guys want to be great? Because
or something that you think you're already the best in. Something that nobody can fuck with you in.
I don't. Only thing I ever want to be the best at is being me, which I'm already best at. So there we go.
Nobody else can do that, man.
Yeah, no one else can be me. Even no matter how many times people say you're just like this person. Nah, bitch. Nah. Fucking hate that. Hate that statement. Hate it with my entire life. Social media. Dajanique, you want to be our manager?
You want a job?
You want a job?
It don't pay.
Yeah.
It don't pay.
It pays in jokes. It pays in jokes.
And appreciation.
And tons of appreciation. And we can shout you out all the time. But yeah, we really need somebody helping us here. What was I about to say? Jarrell, I have a question for you.
What is up, my friend?
Oh, that's right. Why'd I even ask? Because like I asked Dajanique to draw us a logo, and she was just like, I don't want to do that dumb shit. I don't know if she actually said that. I want to be great at helping others achieve their goal. To be honest, want someone one day to say I am where I am at because this dude helped push me to get there. That is some good shit.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you. That is
some good shit. I like that.
Ash is my guy, man. Ash is one of the only people that talk to me more than you, honestly. Ash be telling me what's good, and I talk to him pretty much every day. One of the most helpful, wonderful people I've ever been blessed to meet in my life. So shout out to him, man.
All right, guys, I keep looking down because I have a hangnail and it's bothering the shit out of me.
I'll message you later, Josh, about it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Well, do you want to get on these questions?
Yeah, we'll get up out of here. But yeah, man, listen, don't. That's the only thing I wanted to talk about today. Is like, if you feel strong enough about it and you really want to be the best at it, go work at it. Put the time in. Don't put yourself.
As Britney Spears said, you gotta work, bitch. As Rihanna said, work, 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 work.
Hey, let me tell you some real shit, G. I actually sat down and listened to Work, and it's such a good song. Like, I thought the hook was just like some club shit. It's actually a really good song.
She rhymes work with work and then twerk and then.
That's the hook. That's the hook. That's just the hook. When she's really talking in the verses, it gets good.
All right.
You got somebody lurking in the shadows making faces at you. I just want to let you know that.
Yato is my guy. He is my guy. What I aspire to be. A great dad.
Future belt owner. You know what's funny? You can do this every week, and he can't do anything about it but be in the comments. Like, there's nothing you can do.
Anyways.
All right, we gotta get up out of here. Oh, anyway, yeah, be great. Put the time into being great. It's okay if you suck now, but as long as you keep putting the work in, putting your head down, you'll be okay. My bad is better. Get your life together, bro. What else was I about to say? Oh, don't compare your progress to anybody else's progress, and don't be a fucking hater. Let me tell you some real shit, G. Don't be a fucking hater, bro. If you see people around you being great, why would you do that? Oh, there we go. Hey, listen up. If you see people around you being great, support their greatness, support their growth, support them being the best versions of themselves. Because them being better and being close to you also helps you be better. All right. But even if that you're not looking for the you angle of it, you should just be hyped that people around you are striving for more in their fucking lives and trying to be better at something that you're all enjoying, bro. Don't be a fucking hater. I hate that shit to the core of me, bro. When I see y'all win, and this isn't just in the game or anything like that, this is in life. And this is everybody in the comments, this is Miles, this is everybody even watching the show or hearing it. When I hear you guys going for opportunities in this world, when I hear you guys striving for better for yourselves, when I hear you guys putting yourselves out of great, terrible situations and putting yourselves in good situations, I get so fucking hyped for all of you people because you fucking deserve it. All of you deserve greatness. All of you deserve to be fucking at the absolute heights of whatever the fuck you want to do in this world. So even if I don't say it to you personally, I am always thinking of you. I'm always hyped for your achievements. I'm always extremely happy to see you be the best. And also talk your shit. All right. Fuck being humble. Talk your shit all times. Say what the fuck you need to say. Get it off your chest, man. Just put it out there. Let people fucking, if people don't like it and you standing on it, that's their problem. You just gotta let them go. All right, Miles, get me out of here. We gotta move on. We got things to do. That was cool. All right, man. So yeah, we're done with that topic. For the last little bit of the show, we're just gonna answer some questions from good old Reddit. And
yeah, so any questions you guys have, go right ahead and ask them too. These are gonna be really fucking weird questions to me, but also not all of them. Now, I'm gonna start with this one. So Jarrell, everyone has your personality. How fucked are we?
That'll be the first time that peace is achievable on Earth. If everybody was me.
Peace is achievable, but you always got guns out.
Yeah, but you see how my guns are only out for people who attack me first? I wouldn't attack me first. I would have jokes at the ready, but I wouldn't attack me first. I would let me live because I know that me being myself is just trying to have a good time. The only time that attacking would happen is if we're in a competition. But even then,
or bullshit happens.
Like bullshit, like what?
Any type of bullshit happens. Because, well, if an Amy Schumer somehow appears,
everybody has my personality. We're actually funny.
Oh yeah, everyone has your personality. We're also a doomed race. I just want you to know that.
Why?
It'll be the first time that we have peace on Earth, yet also a full competition with everybody trying to achieve greatness. Everyone's ready to throw hands at all times, but also won't ever start it. They just gonna say some shit. Also, none of us wants kids.
Everything has an end, Miles. What do you want me to do, bro? Well, at least in this scenario, we go out in a blaze of glory. We go out achieving any and everything that we want to achieve in this world. It sounds dope as fuck.
If everyone had my personality, we would discover so fucking much about the world.
You know what I think it would be? It would be like ancient Greece. It would be a bunch of philosophers just doing weird shit and talking and asking wild ass questions, bro. Just wilding the fuck out.
We would solve so many things because we're a pondering sort. We'd all be confused as well.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. It would get to a point where motherfuckers would only speak in riddles. It would be fucking insane.
The political talk would be amazing, first off, because like no one's at fault. Everyone's talking their way out of everything. We'd solve so much because like every time there's a mystery, we'd be like, wonder what's that all about. Plato's
your audio and your visual is not matching up, my G.
Is it better now?
No, it's all fucked.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, are you seeing
for me? No, it's not for me. Am I fucked up for everyone else? Or is it just this person?
That's fine. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
What's Plato's cave?
That's where he went to. I think that's where he went to the cave and talked to himself till he died.
Oh. I'm not going to talk to myself. Though we will also be very communicative. You know, Jarrell needs a computer. Yeah, well, he has a new computer.
I do.
It's probably right next to him.
It's literally by my foot as we speak. That does not have
He just doesn't do anything.
What's up, man? I gotta get a monitor and other shit.
My personality is dope. Like, first off, we're gonna be some confident motherfuckers, but also self-conscious, overthinking, but also pondering everything. It'll be fucking amazing. Like a world full of my personalities is gonna be amazing.
4 contradictions back to back to back, man. What's going on?
The world itself is going to be a walking contradiction, but it's fine because we'll also solve things.
Mm.
We will never go into space, though.
Would you go in the, okay, I was about to say, would you go in the ocean then? No. So Discovery is out.
No, we're discovering everything on land for sure. Land, Pokedex filled. Sea, the sea, nah. Pokedex entries is question marks.
You space, as a people who say yes to everything, though.
Yes. We as a people will say yes, not to everything. Everything that's not super dangerous.
Nah, man. I think you think you guys are gonna philosophize and say yes to yourselves
this sounds like too much. You'll be saying yes to things and it'll be great. Be like, hey Dodge, you want to go on this hike? Why not?
This is a great transition into another question that Miles asked me before the show. Let me pull it up. You guys want to know what Miles asked me before the show? Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna find it.
Just remember what I said, guys. Remember, say yes to life, but not things that are too dangerous. You got to weigh that risk versus reward. So I do fully believe in the risk it for the biscuit statement, but some things aren't risk.
So Miles said, hey Jarrell, do you think we'll survive the zombie apocalypse? And I was like,
correction.
Survive? I survive. He
correction.
Was like, huh?
Correction. I asked, why do you think we would survive the zombie apocalypse?
Fine, whatever. Then I still said, we survive. No, I survive for sure. You survive. You got till the end of the week, and then it's pretty much game over. Sure, I survive. Oh, for sure, I survived the zombie apocalypse. I'll be perfectly fine. We'll figure it out.
You want to know why Jarrell doesn't survive the zombie apocalypse and I do?
Go ahead.
While Jarrell treats everyone that is not in his circle with not care and disdain, if anything, like he just will he'll walk past people and not give a shit. And he can do that. And so he'll survive further than most. Because he's not curious, 1, and 2, he doesn't trust people all that much. Me, on the other hand, I don't trust anyone, and I'm also willing to kill people that are close to me.
I
don't think Jarrell could kill anyone that's close to him.
Wookie.
I don't think Jarrell could kill somebody close to him.
Are they bit or is it just a plot against me?
Either
one, you get shot. I don't give a fuck. Are you kidding me? I have to shoot tomorrow.
Look,
you don't?
I'm to like Left for Dead. I'm leaving motherfuckers for dead. If it's between me and them, if they are bit, there's no mercy. I'm sorry, you got bit. You can either walk out there and die, or you can take this bullet and die. Either way, you're dying. I don't care who you are. And this is why I think I'd survive the zombie apocalypse, because I'm ruthless.
So, with all that ruthlessity,
ruthlessness,
whatever. No, ruthlessity, because it's a mindset.
Ruthlessity.
Yeah. Would that quail your intrigue to go look for shit that you should not be looking for?
First off, why are you covering your arm so much? Gunshot. Shouldn't have been covering his arm so much.
Your sick ass on somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. So, like I said, my curiosity is only to mysteries that aren't dangerous. I don't like danger, so I'm not gonna be like, "Ooh, what's that sound? Let me go check it out."
You a lie. Bob's
no.
a liar. Out loud.
No.
Out
no.
loud.
Now, if someone was just like, "Hey, yo, don't go to this place." Why? Just don't go there. Why don't I want to go there?
Dead.
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 I don't trust people.
That day. Hey, man, you see this part? You know who you are? You are Simba. And Mufasa says, stay out the Shadowlands. And now you in the Shadowlands running for your life from the hyenas, nigga. That is you, for sure.
Niggas got shit to hide. That's all I'm saying, is they trying to hide something.
Tell me why you gotta find it, bro? Why do you gotta be the one to find it? Why do you always gotta be the answer to the question? Leave them alone, bro. That ain't your business. You went yesterday and the day before without knowing that. You can make it more. I promise you, my G. I swear to you, not knowing will be perfectly fine. And as I say these words to you on this platform that will live on the internet forever, you will then ignore them and continue to be curious about dumb shit, which will be your demise. And that is how Miles didn't survive the week of the zombie apocalypse. He got to Thursday. The apocalypse started Sunday. He got to Thursday, and curiosity took him out. It was shameful. Shameful.
It ain't what you think.
And
like, again, I'm not curious in the sense of like, oh, this is dangerous. Let's see how dangerous. No, I'm more curious in the sense of like, knowledge for knowledge's sake. Don't go here. Why? Because zombies are here. Got it. There's a horde there. Got it.
But even then, your overthinking would be like,
no, I'm strategizing.
Where is that?
Strategizing.
Where are there more zombies at? They'd be like, over here. You'd be like, that's crazy because that's the east. There were no zombies over there. Why would you tell me there's no zombies over there and there's zombies over there? That's really bothering me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go find out if there's zombies.
Because if somebody tells me that there's a reason for not to go there, I'm fine. It's the people that just won't say, which is what you do a lot, and that's why you think so, because you don't give information.
Why?
I need information to strategize my approach, to strategize my
strategize your what?
Approach to situations.
Why do you need to approach a situation somebody told you don't go towards?
Because, first off, I'm not talking about going towards this situation. Like, if they're like a bunker to the east, don't go that way. Give me more information. There's a group of bandits over there. All right, now I know we have to move this way because they're probably going to come this way. I got to set up defenses on this side. Or there's some group of feral zombies over there. All right, I need to, like, they might roam.
You just said you don't trust people. So why would you trust the
mean,
information that they're giving you?
I don't trust people that are trying to hide information. If they're giving me information, I can probably be a little bit more forthcoming.
Miles is done that week, bro.
Oh.
Miles is out of here.
I don't know what you're talking
We're
about.
gonna have t-shirts that say "Remember Miles." We're gonna play Boys the Men on a hand radio, and it's gonna be great, man. I can't wait.
Let's go with the next question.
Go for it.
If you could get a real ass answer to any question or mystery in the world, what would you want to know? Gonna eat the strange meat. No, I'm not eating the strange meat.
That's a good question. What is it? When we first did this, I said, like, what the fuck were the pyramids for? Because
Yeah,
there's
you
too
said
much
what the fuck
math
were the
involved.
pyramids?
There's too much math involved with the pyramids, and there's too much shit missing from them. Like the gold plated tops or whatever the fuck. Also, how they were built was fucking weird. Is there truly anything after that? Good question. Great question, Keith.
Rebirth.
All right, Yeto. Great question. Yeah, man. What the pyramids were really for? It's too mathematically placed, and too much shit is right with it that made me go, all right, you obviously had a bigger fucking purpose. And
I love
because I think it was the Romans ended up burning all the shit from the Egyptians, we'll never really get those answers. And those are answers that were there for us to have, but was taken away from us. So that is probably my number one thing. Like, what the fuck? It's too mathematically possible.
There's way too many mysteries for me to have one. But I guess if I had there's so many mysteries that I would want to know, but like also knowing the answer doesn't benefit me at all. Cause like I'm curious if there's like I don't know. Cause I was gonna say, is there life out there, like in space and shit? But from my point of view, I am convinced there is. So,
wait a minute, what? You want to know if there's life outside of Earth?
I was going to say that, but then I realized, like, I'm convinced that there already is. So, like, messages. Okay. I'm convinced there already is, so I don't need that answer anymore. And then I was gonna ask, like, about what really happened with Biggie and Tupac. Good question. Yeah, I can't think of anything that I'm like. I love the mystery of things, though. That's the part that I like.
Is the mystery. Ramsey, nothing. Like,
I don't even know who that is. I heard the name before, but I can't think.
The little white pageant girl who died, and nobody knows who killed her.
Who was Jack the Ripper?
It was probably just. I think it was a couple of dudes, bro. I think it was like 2-3 dudes who was just out here killing women, bro. I think one of them got a name, and he was probably doing some other shit. But I think like it was like 2-3 dudes who were really wilding out.
Random as fuck, but the Zodiac killer,
he got found.
He was found? I don't think he was found.
He got found out. They found out who was him. It was a nigga that died years ago.
He actually it's speculated that he fucked up his last note. That the police transcribed. Like once they found out his thing, he fucked up the note and fucked up the transcribing it. So when they decoded it, it said a different message than what he originally wanted. That's what I heard anyway. But yeah,
it was a nigga that lived. I think he lived in the Midwest.
Fuck it up. We have a lot of dudes in chat right now, so I can ask this question. Before this next one. The cipher was wrong. That's why it took so long. Yeah, that's what I thought. For the boys, this is for the boys. Why send dick pics? Why do we send dick pics? I'm sure every woman I'm sure every woman has asked this question. I don't send unsolicited dick pics.
When's the last time you sent one?
Like a dick pic or an unsolicited one?
No, not an unsolicited one. Like an actual
Like,
dick pic. You were just like, here.
like a month or two ago?
You a bold motherfucker. You are an adult with your own house. Just tell them to come over.
Well, I'm a man and I don't. Honestly, I have no idea. I only send them if they're wanted. Define we. Define we. Males. Fucking. Yato, you have a whole ass wife, so that makes sense. Only send them if they're wanted. Exactly. Never send in unsolicited dick pics. But also, I feel like some guys, I'm not even going to say most, some guys have an urge to send a dick pic and they want girls to want them. And I want to know if people want to know why. Don't send me no pics. Drop it off.
Talk that shit, Dajanique. I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's
Lay it on the table.
We're too old to be doing this. Most of us got our own place or can meet up somewhere. Why are we sending pictures, bro? This doesn't make any sense.
I used to send sick pics back when I get them randomly. Look, dick pics back. That's what some of my female friends used to do. But again, we're not talking about random. We're talking about like actual, like, why do we want to send them? And I think it's for validation. We want to be wanted. That's all men ever. Like, I think all men want to be wanted. Maybe not Jarrell because he is comfortable with who he is. But a lot of people want to be wanted, and we want people to want us for our dick.
Yeah, but I don't know how to explain it. Listen, I'm not gonna act like there wasn't a time in my life where I like wasn't, but like that was just the relationship that we had. Like we were cool with doing that, but like also I was living with my parents and things weren't really as easy as I wanted them to be. But now as an adult, fam, just come over. I have a house. You can just be here. Why are we doing? It
throws me for a loop that you don't do any kind of like foreplay or turn on or like teases.
You
or
keep
nothing.
saying that, but I'm not gonna take a picture of my penis and send it to another phone when you can literally come to my house where I sleep at night, where the penis is attached.
I think we think that women operate the same way we do. We think because we're visually stimulated by women, we think they are the same.
They are.
This is probably also true. Also, there's a bunch of TikToks going around where I saw that women was just like, women don't want dick pics. They want cum videos with sound on. And I'm just like, yo! It's aggressive.
They're really gross. Like for sure. It's hilarious though. But like those are the cool ones that are honest with it. They're just like, this is what I'm about. And it makes things easy.
That's what it is about. Mm-hmm.
See? Is wild.
Also, I want all the women to understand one key thing that I feel like y'all don't understand. Men don't talk about sex the same way that y'all talk about sex. We leave shit out. All of it. Almost all the details. All we say is we hit that. We got buns. Hell yeah, I smashed. He might even throw in a little detail of like, man, I had her by the couch. We don't know anything else. But I heard females talking about sex to their female friends. I used to live with a female and they just openly talked about it. There was so much detail. It was disturbing how much detail was in that. And girls, I feel like, assume that guys talk about sex all the time. We don't. We just want to know, was the mission successful or not? Not the shit you get. I found out the dude was curved to the left and shit.
Why was just wild. In that room, bro. Why did you stay in there?
I was cooking in the kitchen. She was in her room. I just heard the shit. I heard it, and I'm just like, yo. Also, because information is like, you need information. Information is great. All right, let's go to this next one. This one's going to be upsetting to some people. What's your most controversial food opinion?
Lasagna is disgusting. I don't understand why people fight for
That's
it
your
so
most
hard.
I mean, first off, it's delicious, but fine.
Lasagna is
That's your
fucking
controversial one?
I don't have anything that's controversial like that, bro. I live a pretty straightforward life.
I mean, all right. Mine is if you eat crabs or shrimp or any of those things, you eat bugs.
I mean, they're crustaceans, so yeah, they're all part of the same isotope.
Yep, you eat bugs. You're just eating sea bugs, and that's fucking gross to me.
So you don't eat shrimp or anything?
No. I've tried shrimp. It doesn't taste bad, but I don't like them.
I eat shrimp and crab, and it makes me no never mind.
Makes me no never mind. I got so upset that I said that. No, nigga. If you like hummus, you might eat boogers.
Wait a minute. Calm down, Khadijah. What are we doing here?
I'm a land animal.
Wait a minute. Hummus is delicious. Why are you living like this? Also, I don't fuck with olives. I can't stand olives. They just taste like salt.
I'm a land animal. I don't eat land bugs, but you eat sea bugs, and you're completely fine with that. They're bugs are bugs.
They're delicious.
They're
I don't know. I don't know what
I'm sure crickets are delicious if you cook them up. Maybe.
I actually had a science teacher that ate crickets in front of us. Man, he didn't give a fuck. He fried them up and everything, but it wasn't the same thing. Or do you think crickets taste like lobster? They don't. Exactly. They're a different breed, but it is what it is.
Not gonna. Ugh. Nah, I'm just good on that. I'm just good on all of that. To be.
But you eat boogers.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't. I don't get how people can eat sushi.
It's delicious. Ash, don't do this to us, Ash. Sushi is delicious. We were forced to try flavored cricket fight. As an adult, you should find and fight. As an adult,
eating sushi sounds like you're eating raw fish.
It's not always raw fish. Sometimes it's cooked.
And it's sashimi, I'm pretty sure. No, it's something.
You can have a deep fried shrimp tempura roll. That's my favorite. It's delicious.
Yeah, but that's bugs. Yeah, I don't like sushi. I also don't like rare steaks. Oh, it's cooked. It's rare. No, that's not cooked. The inside's cold, motherfucker.
I guess I agree with you there. I don't like my steak rare. I like it medium.
Wait a minute. I eat sushi, ho. Well, I said what I said.
Miles don't like food, yo. He keep trying to make it seem like it, but
gotta be well done for sakes. I won't go that far.
Bro,
I won't go that far.
Ash,
medium.
Get you a medium steak, my guy. Just get you a medium steak, bro.
All right. Listen to me for a second. As a man who used to eat well done steaks because that's all I knew growing up, go for a medium well. Go for a medium well because most of the time when you go to a steak place and you order a medium well, they will cook it to where there's just a little pink, and really the rest of it cooks itself. And medium well is so fucking good and juicy. I'll go for medium to medium well. I won't do well done anymore. It's just like it's not the same.
Medium
steak is good, well done, but like it can be excellent,
bro. Medium steak is good. I cooked a rare steak one time. Wow, delicious. I understand why people don't fuck with it, but medium is right where it needs to be. It's so good, bro. Also, Ash, do you not fuck with prime rib either? Because it's just too pink on the inside.
I think someone just called me a bitch, but
oh no, he said
I don't do rare. I like medium.
Everything once.
I try it once. I'll try almost anything once except bugs. I don't do bugs. I've tried shrimp. I've tried crab. I've tried lobster. I'm not a fan, really. So yeah.
Sorry, God, I turned his back on you, man.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to ask this one. This next
Then don't.
question.
Let's just skip it. We'll ask.
But I like the answer. I like the question. It's just it might be some shit. Actually, I'll ask a question, but I don't know how many people can actually answer. What are some sad truths about love and dating?
In the end, you're basically on a bunch of one-day contracts with somebody, and they could terminate them at any moment.
Ouch. I don't like how you said that. Oh, that one doesn't feel good. Dating game is absolutely fucked right now. Closure doesn't do anything.
Agreed.
Closure does absolutely nothing.
I'll go one
That
step forward. Closure is what you make it. If your last day with that person is closure, you don't have to ask no more questions. You can leave it alone right then and there. But the more you keep opening it up and wondering and all that shit, you'll never get closure because you'll never be satisfied with whatever answer that they give you.
In the end, it doesn't really matter. Oh, sad boy music all day.
Next question. That was a good question, though.
Yeah, I was just like, do I want to talk about? And it's funny that we all talked about like ending. Well, you talked about potential ending. We all talked about ending ones. We didn't talk about anything sad about actual like the dating part. You did, but no, everyone else is just like the end.
Because the dating part doesn't need it. We all know what like that shit is like dating. I said like 4 times. We know what dating feels like, and dating is fun when it goes right. It's the shit. That's why we continue to go down this road. But the ending parts are always the hardest because you grow to fuck around with this person and share parts of your lives and memories with them and shit. And then it just stops. And then you got to figure it out from there. And sometimes you got to learn how to be you again. Other times you just got to keep it pushing. Like ain't shit happen. So we all know how to be happy. Everybody knows what joy feels like. It's just getting through the pain part is always the hard part. That's why we talk about it.
Okay. Sorry, I'm over here looking at other questions. What movies haven't aged well?
Pineapple Express. I want to say 40-Year-Old Virgin, but that still might be funny as fuck.
Almost
I can guarantee you, huh?
I was gonna say almost any movie with a gay character in it before 2010.
Tropic Thunder. Didn't age well?
Coneheads.
Ew, I haven't seen Coneheads in almost 20 years. You know what, Dajanique? I might watch Coneheads. I might watch fucking Coneheads because of you.
Like, I can't. Low Down Dirty Shame was like great movie, but like
well
its representation of gay character was.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, was that the one where David Wayne had to come in and talk to him and the black dude and the white dude and break them up so he can give them help? Okay, cool. Yeah, I remember. That shit was funny. That shit was hilarious.
That shit was hilarious. You got
Jada Pinkett Smith, and I was like, well, I mean, that's fair.
Be Cool. Yeah. I love that movie too, and that's the problem. It's literally one of my favorite movies, but like that movie did not age well. Holy shit.
Hey, that's not the question.
Three Ninjas.
Three Ninjas was never good, bro. Three Ninjas was never good. Yo, hey, bro. Hey, wait, real quick, nigga. I just want to get over this shit real fucking quick, bro. Three Ninjas was never fucking good, bro. That shit was mid as fuck all the time. Of all the fucking ninja movies of the 90s, Ninja Turtles, Double Dragon, All them shits, bro. Fucking Warriors. I watch Warriors. Well, Warriors is amazing.
Warriors.
But
Come on.
the Three Ninjas was boo-boo, bro. It was never fucking good, bro.
We talked about this back in Beer and Banter.
That what, Three Ninjas?
Yeah, we talked about old movies, like classic movies. And
Fucking
Three
horrible.
Ninjas came up, like Surf Ninjas came up, a bunch of them came up.
Bad.
I've never heard of Three Ninjas. Well,
It's three white kids. Three of the whitest white kids, by the way. None of them look mixed.
Cole, it was Cole, Tom, and something else.
Exactly. It's just three of the whitest white babies I've ever fucking seen. None of them looked Asian American at all, even in the
They're
slightest.
not. They weren't.
But their grandfather was an old Asian man who was like, "You're a ninja, so I'll train you." And they did fucking low budget Power Ranger moves for 3 movies, and then people were like, "This is the greatest shit ever." You don't get the fuck out of my face, bro. This shit was awful,
Fantastic.
awful.
Fantastic. All right. Here's one. What's the worst relationship advice you've ever heard? I also love those movies as a kid. They are actual shit, but they're great.
I'm trying to think. What's bad relationship advice that I've gotten?
The worst relationship advice you guys ever have gotten.
You guys will figure it out. It's probably the worst.
Oh,
Y'all figure it out.
I'll figure it out. Will we?
Nah, we never do.
And it's usually followed by, "You're still young, you'll figure it out," or like something along those lines.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shit.
Stupid.
Put yourself above them. Who told you that?
Yeah, don't do that.
Who told
You
you
guys
that?
should be a team. Like, y'all should rock with each other.
What is some bad advice, like bad relationship advice I've heard? The woman is always right.
How Three Ninjas had 4 movies. I'm trying, bro. Hulk Hogan was in one of them, bro. I remember seeing this dumb shit. The motherfuckers were like 50, like not even 15. They were like 13, 11, and 9, running up and down roller coasters, fighting people off of these high ass roller coasters.
Just marry him. It will be. You're having 3 1. Yo, Dajnik, who told you that? Fire them immediately. I don't even fire them from your life. Just marry him. Damn. I got nothing on that one. You just fire him. Just not him, but them, all of them. To the trash immediately.
How do you talk to people after some shit like that happen, bro?
Three Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain. That's the most 90s
That sounds like
fucking
a porno.
name for a movie.
That sounds like a porno.
That's the most 90s name for a movie. Mega Mountain High Noon. They just took fucking phrases that were in other movies and was just like, this.
I ain't gonna start. I can't get over the 4 people pregnant or the 3 women pregnant at the same time.
You don't talk to them. You tell them the bare minimum of your life after.
There
I
would be no
tell them
telling anything. We just wouldn't talk anymore. That's it. There would be no anything.
Eastgate sounds like an Eastgate title. That was the one
Yep.
with Hulk Hogan. Oh my
Yep.
god.
All right, ask another question, Miles.
What is a must-watch movie of all time? Like for you, like a must-watch
Fiction.
movie.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
The beginning and ending of Pulp Fiction is arguably the best in all movies that I've ever seen ever in my life. Oh, yeah, man. Like, just the movie progressing and going from them starting a conversation at the car, getting up to the building, both of them having a conversation about what they deem like something so trivial as to what a foot massage means, and then them kicking a door down and shooting the shit out of people. Fucking amazing. And then the ending where Jules goes through all that shit, and then he's like, "This is the first day of me changing my life. I'm getting the fuck up out of here," and how it ends, fucking amazing. Dashanique, no, absolutely not. Let me tell you why. This is your pick, and I can't change your pick for you. However, Poetic Justice might be the worst acted movie in all of existence. I don't know if you sat down and watched Janet Jackson's acting in that shit. It's so bad, bro. It's so bad, bro. It's the part where she was crying inside the gas station, and she was like, "Oh my god, I just can't do this anymore," and then like started crying in the 40 section. Shit was stupid as fuck. Stupid as fuck. One of the worst movies in the fucking universe, bro. One of the worst movies. Rock and Roller, never heard of Rock and Roller. Ender's Game, love the pick. Great movie. Great book. Think I like the book better than the movie, but great movie. Great movie.
I can't pick a movie.
Pick Titanic.
Oh.
Why? It's historically relevant.
Lion King.
Solid pick. Solid fucking pick.
Must see movie. Yeah, I'm trying to find another one. You've seen Rock and Rolla, apparently.
Seen Rock and Rolla? What is Rock and Fifth Element? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Solid fucking movie. One of the best things about that movie, and I didn't see this until some fucking Facebook post told me, or I didn't realize it till some Facebook post told me, but the villain and the hero never met each other. They're never in the same room at the same time in that movie. And I think that's so fucking dope how they did that.
They didn't?
Nope. Never met each other. Never saw each other.
I need to watch Fifth Element. I'm doing that tomorrow. That needs to be done.
Josh, I don't remember this movie, bro.
That's a weird one to end on, but what historical events had effects on modern life / society that most people aren't even aware of?
Civil War.
Most people are aware of it, though.
Yeah, but you don't know how deep the Reconstruction and how deep these fucking plantation owners and all of them figured their shit out after it went down and got their money back. Like, if you really sit down and look at how deep that shit goes, you'll be like, oh wow, it really did shape this country in a very horrible fucking way.
That
was a long ass time ago, bro. Y'all remember? Wait, where's Keith at? Remember?
My answer is most. Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, you froze up for a second, bro.
I know. Every time I do, it tells me I do. Oh. My answer is most of the presidential elections, because like a lot of them were trying to solve problems for the future and literally shaped what we are today, but most people don't know about them. And the one that I read about was the one with Teddy Roosevelt versus there was 3 people in that race, Teddy and 2 other people, and they were trying to solve corporations getting into politics and like affecting politics and just monopolizing and being business corporations that are affecting laws. And everyone was just like, yo, this is not good, we need to like stop them from doing that. And now still happens, like everything that they tried doing,
right?
yeah, they like people realized that they were right, and we didn't do anything to really get them to stop, and now we're affected by it.
I don't necessarily think that was the people. I think money started getting made, and people realized how much money could be made, and they were like, money is cool, money is fun, we'll do the money.
I am Fifth Element. Yeah, I don't have any more questions, but it's also the end
I
of
was
the
gonna say,
show.
if you got one last one,
The natural progression of capitalism. That all of it's scary. Like, really, history is just terrifying to me.
it's literally us looking at mistakes and things that have gone right in the past and either figuring out that we're headed for the same shit or we learn nothing from it every time.
Every time I look at history, I find that we have learned nothing from it, and we continue to make the same things, just on a different scale.
Mm. That's real strong because of the whole lactose thing we started out with you eating cheese. So it's crazy that you said that.
I really need to exercise my reaction and my spirit and try to figure out what I need to do to change my reaction, because my reaction lately has always been your mama, and I can't say that.
Don't bring Miss Cunningham into it. She didn't tell you to eat the cheese.
American Rome all over again.
Facts. I guess football would be our gladiators
It's
too. Pretty dope.
Well, guys,
It's that
we have come to an end. I felt that eye roll all the way in my house. I'm glad, because I want Jarrell to feel the eye roll, because that's
you
what
got at
happens.
me for your decisions. That's not on me.
Just know that Jarrell has been trying, like, he's been yelling at me all day, all week actually, just been on my case about shit that I have said or something. I came to Jarrell with a eureka moment, and I was just like, oh shit, Jarrell, like, some shit that I said you were wilding on, turns out you weren't wilding, you were right, and I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Oh, hell no, you ain't say I'm sorry. Hell no, you ain't say I'm sorry.
I said, my bad, I didn't know that it was like this. And then Jarrell gets angry with me
and lie like
yells
this?
at me.
Oh.
Because he was like, nah, go fuck that. Keep that same energy. Keep that same
energy.
energy.
100% said that. 100% said that. I 100% said that.
He does not like that I agreed with him.
No,
he doesn't like that. He doesn't like that I made fun of him for it and called him wild for it for so long, so adamantly, for him to just be right.
There we go. All right, cool.
When I told him he's right, he was upset with me, and
Miles,
I had to deal with this week.
Miles reneged on something he said and continued to make fun of me for over a year, bro.
I never experienced it.
And you came to me thinking that I was just gonna have a moment with you, especially. Hold on. Let's really talk about something, Miles. We're in a group chat with two other of my homies, right? We've been in a group chat. This group chat is just a gunfight with words. It's really not a safe place for anything. You will be attacked at any moment for anything, no matter how big or small, right? Miles came in that group chat and bad talked me on repeat for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. And finally he was like, hey y'all, we should have a safe space day. We should just have a day where no one shoots anybody. No one says any mean things to anybody, right? He's like, let's pick Sunday. Sunday's a good holy day for everybody to just be peaceful. And I was like, you know what?
Rested.
I was like, Miles, don't fucking lie to me, dog. Because you're going to shoot. And I already know you're going to fucking shoot. So don't lie to me. But you know what? I'll play along, Miles. I won't shoot the body.
You never said you were playing along.
I didn't shoot at you at all that day, bro. I didn't shoot at I did shoot at you before, but that was before you made the suggestion that we all need to be nice to each other, and we all said peacefulness, right? And I was like, fine, Miles, I'll play along. I'll play a dumb little game, but if you shoot at me, war is here, and it's not stopping, and I'm always going to be outside. If you shoot at me when I put my guns away, I'm going to be on your ass, and you know it's coming. And he said, fine, Drew, ain't nobody going to shoot at anybody. We're going to have a wonderful day. 2 hours later, this Negro picked up his gun and shot me dead in my fucking back. Wasn't looking, wasn't no reason for it. No one made any transgressions in his existence. He did it because in his heart of hearts, he is a villain. And now he comes to me a year after talking so much bullshit to me, talking about how the way I see life is wrong and that I need to stop doing that and say yes to life and all of his Miles phrases and horseshitteries. He comes to me and he says, "You know what, Jarrell? I see where you coming from." And he thinks I'm gonna not take all of my "I told you so" moment. Negro, please. I'm getting all my shots back, plus some extra ones. Guns is out. I didn't choose war. You did. And now we here. So if you're gonna tell the story, tell the story. In the show. In the show.
Oh.
And then he didn't even say sorry, bro. You didn't even say no. You said sorry after I had to verbally assault you, so that way we could be okay.
You were not okay. You said I ain't going to. I said I was sorry, and I was just like, you ain't even accepted my apology. You said, damn right I'm not accept my apology. You said, damn right I'm not accepting your apology.
Oh my God, bro. You didn't even say sorry. You know what you said? Jarrell, you're right. You was right. Because I understand where you were coming from. You never said sorry. You didn't say sorry until after I was like, I said my piece.
It's hot out here. Anyways, that's our show today. We'll be back next week, Thursday at 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. sharp. We'll be back with you with another episode of Because of Fergie. I have been a gracious host, Smiles, and this is my other gracious host, Jarrell. This is your other gracious host, Jarrell. We will talk to you guys. I can't speak right now. I'm still laughing. I'm tired, but I'm not tired. It's real weird. Anyways, good night, everyone.
You guys next week. Love you guys. Make sure you subscribe. We're only like 14 or something subscribers away from 100, and then you guys get to hear Miles sing. So get that shit together, man.